Hello, my dear Virgo. What a joy it is to feel this profound connection with you in this very moment. Thank you for allowing this sacred light to reach you today. I am sending you a warm embrace, wherever you may be right now. You are truly cherished, and you receive the most heartfelt welcome to this spiritual guidance brought forth from higher realms with a singular purpose: to set you free, to uplift your spirit, and to unveil your true self. Your guides, your angels, and especially the mighty Archangel Michael are here specifically for you now. The essence of this communication is about recognizing the unseen forces that may have influenced your path and understanding the divine assistance available to navigate them. Many of you, dear Virgos, possess a keen sensitivity, and this message speaks directly to experiences that might have felt confusing or heavy, offering clarity and validation. It's a recognition that the challenges you faced were not random occurrences, but part of a larger spiritual unfolding. Before we continue exploring the powerful insights waiting for you, please take a moment to give this video a like if you feel this connection, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You are so very welcome to our growing community of light and understanding. Your presence here is valued, and together we step forward into this illuminating journey. Understanding the heavy burden carried by Virgo. You, precious Virgo, have often carried burdens that were never truly yours to bear. There has been a subtle, persistent weight, a sense of navigating through unseen resistance that felt foreign to your spirit. You have endured moments of quiet suffering and deep confusion, struggling to reconcile your analytical nature with the intangible pressures you sensed around you. Your meticulous mind thrives on logic and order, making it particularly challenging to process negativity that lacks a clear source or explanation. This disconnect between your inner knowing and your desire for rational understanding has, at times, left you feeling isolated in your struggles. You questioned yourself, wondering if these feelings were merely products of your own thoughts. This chapter acknowledges those difficult moments and validates the unseen battles you have fought. It recognizes the energy you expended trying to make sense of situations that defied simple logic. Situations where you felt drained or blocked without a clear reason. You are not alone in having felt this invisible weight pressing upon your spirit. It is important to understand that this weight was not a reflection of any failing on your part, but rather an external influence. Your sensitivity, while a gift, also made you susceptible to energies that were not aligned with your highest good. This awareness is the first step towards releasing what does not belong to you and reclaiming your own vibrant energy. A targeted attack, photo, witch, and negativity. This unseen pressure was, for some of you, a direct result of a targeted attempt to disrupt your path and dim your light. There were deliberate actions taken with malicious intent, seeking to create obstacles and send negative energy towards you. This was not just general negativity, it was focused and aimed specifically at you. In some instances, this negativity was channeled through dark means, perhaps even involving the use of personal items like a photograph given with harmful intention. This highlights the deliberate nature of the attack, showing that someone actively sought to cause you distress or block your progress using practices intended to bind or harm. The energy sent towards you through these actions was heavy and disruptive. It was designed to create confusion, instill doubt, and manifest as blockages in various areas of your life. This was a calculated effort to undermine your spirit and prevent you from moving forward freely and joyfully on your intended path. Recognizing the specific nature of this attack is crucial because it validates your experiences and shifts the perspective from self-doubt to understanding. You are facing a real external force, and acknowledging this truth is the first step towards dismantling its effects and understanding the powerful shift that is now occurring to counteract it. Virgo's intuition, validated, unmasking deception. You've often felt a quiet whisper deep within, a gut instinct that something was not quite right in certain connections or circumstances. Your brilliant mind, naturally analytical and seeking concrete proof, perhaps wrestled with these subtle feelings, trying to rationalize away the dissonance you perceived. Yet that inner knowing, that innate wisdom residing just beneath the surface of your conscious thoughts, was picking up on frequencies of insincerity and hidden motives that were skillfully concealed from casual view. This sacred intuition, a gift often underestimated in the hustle of daily life, was your true compass guiding you through murky waters, even when the path felt obscured. There were instances where this validated intuition shone a harsh light on the true nature of situations and individuals around you. It wasn't just a vague sense of unease. It was a precise detection of manipulation unfolding, of intentions masked behind pleasant facades and comforting words. Your spirit was seeing beyond the surface, recognizing the subtle, energetic currents of deception at play, long before any outward evidence presented itself clearly. This discerning capability, though sometimes causing internal conflict with your logical processing, proved to be an invaluable shield, alerting you to potential harm. Coming to terms with these realizations brought a distinct ache to your heart. It is never easy to discover that trust has been misplaced or that kindness was not reciprocated with genuine regard. The painful clarity that your intuition was indeed accurate about the false intentions and hidden agendas of others required emotional processing. It felt like a weight settling upon you as you acknowledged the extent of the insincerity you had encountered, confirming that your inner voice had been speaking truth even when it was uncomfortable to hear. This period demanded immense strength as you navigated the emotional landscape of betrayal and misunderstanding. Validating your intuition meant acknowledging that you had been subjected to covert actions aimed at unsettling your peace or hindering your progress. While difficult, this recognition was also a powerful step towards reclaiming your personal authority and trusting your inner guidance implicitly moving forward. It solidified the understanding that your feelings, those non-verbal cues from your spirit, are legitimate and essential guides. Ultimately, this validation of your intuition marked a crucial turning point in your spiritual awareness. It underscored the importance of honoring that inner voice above external noise or the expectations of others. This painful unmasking, guided by your innate perceptive abilities, was not just about uncovering past deceit. It was about strengthening your connection to your higher self and preparing you for the next phase of your journey, one built on authentic connection and spiritual protection. The toll of energetic blockages on Virgo's path. The insidious nature of the negativity directed towards you began to manifest as tangible hurdles and energetic restrictions in various aspects of your life. It wasn't merely a feeling of bad luck. These were tangible blockages that seemed to appear without logical explanation, creating friction and preventing smooth progress. Imagine currents of energy intended to uplift and carry you forward being met with invisible walls, slowing your momentum and making even simple tasks feel unnecessarily difficult and draining. This was the practical impact of the external attacks you faced, weaving obstacles into the fabric of your daily existence. These energetic impediments often showed up in ways that directly impacted your well-being and aspirations. You might have experienced unexplained fatigue, a persistent feeling of being drained despite getting adequate rest, or perhaps minor health issues that lingered frustratingly. On a professional level, opportunities seemed to stall or disappear unexpectedly, and efforts felt less fruitful than they should have been. Relationships might have felt strained or confusing, as if miscommunication or conflict was subtly being stirred, creating disharmony where connection should have flowed freely and easily. The cumulative effect of these blockages was a pervasive sense of being stuck or held back, despite your diligent efforts and inherent capabilities. It was as if an invisible force was working against your natural inclination towards progress, order, and improvement. This ongoing resistance weighed heavily on your spirit, causing moments of deep frustration and questioning. You knew you were capable of so much more, yet accessing that potential felt consistently out of reach, like trying to swim against a strong and unseen current. It is essential to understand that these challenges were not a reflection of any failing on your part, but rather a direct consequence of the targeted negative energies that were actively working to disrupt your flow. The manipulation you sensed and the negativity you faced had a real-world impact, manifesting as these palpable restrictions. Recognizing this link is vital, as it shifts the perspective from self-blame to understanding the external forces that were attempting to impede your path and drain your vital energy. Acknowledging the source of these blockages is the first step towards dismantling them. By understanding that these were externally imposed limitations, you begin to see that they are not inherent to your being or your potential. This realization paves the way for the removal of these energetic constraints, opening up the possibility for renewal and forward movement. The period of carrying this heavy burden is drawing to a close, as higher forces prepare to intervene on your behalf, clearing the path ahead. A turning point. Higher planes intervene now. I know this truth with absolute certainty. The challenges you have endured, the quiet suffering you have carried, and the energetic resistance you have faced have reached a critical threshold. The celestial realms, watching over your journey with profound love and concern, have deemed that the time for passive observation is over. Your resilience has been tested, your spirit has shown its fortitude, and the universe is now responding to your unwavering light by activating powerful forces of protection and liberation on your behalf. The moment of divine intervention has arrived. This is the pivot point you have been unknowingly moving towards. The difficulties were not without purpose, serving perhaps to refine your spirit and strengthen your inner resolve. But the period of intense struggle caused by external negativity is now giving way to a new energetic reality. Higher spiritual guides, beings of immense light and power, are actively stepping into your situation, their presence bringing an immediate shift in the energetic dynamics surrounding you. Their intervention marks a definitive end to the phase of vulnerability and targeted opposition. Imagine a cosmic turning of the tide. The flow is shifting from resistance to assistance, from hardship to harmonious alignment. The forces of light are gathering, specifically directed towards dissolving the blockages that have hindered your progress and neutralizing the negative energies that have been sent your way. This is not a slow, gradual change, but a potent acceleration of spiritual support, designed to rapidly clear the path and restore your energetic sovereignty. The suffering has served its purpose in bringing you to this moment, prompting this powerful celestial response. The intervention of higher planes signifies that you are no longer confronting these challenges alone. An army of light is now moving on your behalf, setting in motion a series of events designed to dismantle the structures of negativity that have been erected around you. This is the beginning of your liberation, a divine mandate to remove the burdens you have carried and shield you from further harm. Your spiritual team is here, ready to champion your cause and ensure that justice and clarity prevail in your life, ushering in a new era of peace and progress. Embrace this turning point with faith and open arms. Understand that the very fabric of your reality is now being realigned by forces far greater than any negativity you have faced. This divine intervention is the promise of protection, the assurance that your journey is guarded, and the clear signal that the chapter of struggle is closing. The path forward is being cleared, illuminated by celestial light, preparing you for the triumphant steps you are destined to take into a future filled with healing, truth, and undeniable blessings. Archangel Michael draws his sword for you. You may have felt a palpable shift recently, a sense that unseen forces were finally intervening on your behalf. This wasn't just a feeling. It was the moment the universe responded decisively to the challenges you've endured. The divine plan for your protection and upliftment moved into an active phase, bringing powerful spiritual support directly to your side when you needed it most. This pivotal turn marks the cessation of carrying weights that were never meant for your shoulders, signaling a time of liberation from outside influences. Central to this cosmic intervention is the formidable presence of Archangel Michael, the divine warrior and protector of light. His energy is not subtle, it is a force of clear, decisive action against darkness. He has heard the quiet prayers and seen the unfair burdens you faced, and he stepped forward with his sword of light, prepared to sever all ties that bound you to negativity. This was the moment divine protection manifested with undeniable power. Michael's sword is not one of physical conflict, but of spiritual liberation. Its purpose is to cut through the energetic cords that malicious intent attempted to weave around you. These cords were the conduits for the negativity, the confusion, and the draining influences that impacted your life across various areas. He is meticulously and powerfully slicing through each attachment, freeing your energy field from their harmful grip and dismantling the connections forged with ill will. This sacred action is a complete dismantling of the attempts to hold you back or cause you distress. Every energetic link, every attachment point designed to siphon your vitality or block your path, is being dissolved by the pure, radiant light emanating from Archangel Michael's sword. He is not just cutting cords, he is purifying the space around you, infusing it with his unwavering strength and divine protection, clearing the way for your own light to shine unimpeded. His presence at this time signifies that your period of vulnerable exposure to targeted negativity is concluding. He stands as an unyielding guardian, ensuring that the energetic attacks cease and their remnants are cleared. This powerful intervention brings an end to the subtle and not-so-subtle attempts to manipulate or harm you, establishing a foundation of spiritual security that you can now truly feel and rely upon as you move forward. Shielded and protected, an unbreakable celestial defense. As Archangel Michael completes his work of severing those detrimental connections, you are simultaneously being enveloped in a powerful, sacred protection. This isn't a passive shield. It's an active, dynamic defense woven from divine light and the combined energy of your guiding spirits. Feel this celestial barrier forming around you now, sealing your energy field against any remaining external negativity or future attempts at interference from unwelcome sources seeking to disrupt your peace or progress. This divine shielding is a complete and comprehensive enclosure, custom-crafted for your specific energy signature and needs. It works tirelessly to deflect any stray negative vibrations, envious thoughts, or lingering harmful intentions sent your way. Think of it as a cloak of light, impenetrable to darkness, ensuring that only frequencies aligned with love, peace, and your highest good can penetrate its sacred boundary. You are safe within its embrace. This protection extends beyond just deflecting negativity. It also acts as a spiritual filter, helping you to discern genuine connections from those that lack sincerity. Your intuition, now clearer thanks to the removal of energetic clutter, will be amplified by this shield, allowing you to sense authenticity and potential pitfalls with greater ease. You are being guarded not only from overt attacks, but also from subtle deceptions that previously caused confusion or pain in your interactions with others. Rest assured, dear Virgo, that you are not walking this path alone. The presence of Archangel Michael and your devoted guides forms an unshakable wall of light around you, a constant vigilance against any force that would seek to diminish your spirit or derail your destiny. Their collective energy creates this sacred space where you can heal, grow, and move forward without the constant drain of dealing with external negative influences that have burdened you for far too long. You are now positioned within a sanctuary of divine grace, completely protected from any fallout or backlash stemming from the negative actions directed towards you in the past. This shield ensures that while cosmic processes unfold, your personal space remains secure and filled with light. You are guarded, supported, and held in a state of profound safety, allowing you to finally release the tension and anxiety that came with feeling vulnerable to unseen forces and prepares you for the next phase. Divine justice arrives, consequences for those who cried. With your protection firmly established, the focus shifts to the natural unfolding of cosmic law. The spiritual realm operates on principles of balance and consequence, ensuring that energies sent out eventually return to their source. This is not about punishment or vengeance. It is the universe correcting imbalances and restoring equilibrium, a process that is now being activated in relation to the negative actions that were specifically directed towards you and caused you distress and difficulty on your path. The energy that was maliciously sent out, including any intent behind actions like seeking negative magical means against you, is now being reflected back. The forces of light that intervene to protect you are simultaneously facilitating this return of energy to its originators. This means that those who intentionally sought to harm or block you, perhaps through envious actions or seeking outside help to cause you difficulty, are now experiencing the resonance of their own deeds. You may begin to see signs of this cosmic rebalancing manifesting in various ways around those individuals. This could involve difficulties arising in their own lives, exposure of their actions, or a palpable sense of unease returning to them. This is the universe holding a mirror to their actions, allowing them to experience the weight and consequence of the energy they chose to project into the world, particularly the energy specifically aimed at impacting you negatively. Remember the outline mentioning someone crying after seeing the witch? That scenario is part of this larger picture of cosmic reciprocity. The discomfort or distress they may have felt is a direct result of their involvement in actions intended to cause you harm, now being reflected back by the higher forces that rose to your defense. This is the universe's way of ensuring accountability and highlighting the spiritual impact of negative intentions and actions undertaken with malice. Your role in this process is simply to remain in your protected space, anchored in your own light and truth. You do not need to actively wish for or focus on their consequences. The divine mechanism of justice is impartial and self-executing based on the universal principles of cause and effect. Trust that balance is being restored and the energy dynamic is shifting fundamentally, marking the beginning of a phase where your path is cleared and theirs reflects their choices. The truth revealed. Now, as the protective shield firmly surrounds you, dear Virgo, the divine light is also acting as a powerful illuminator. Situations that once felt confusing or shrouded in doubt are beginning to reveal their true forms. The intricate patterns of past interactions and the underlying motives of others are becoming crystal clear, offering you a profound sense of understanding you've longed for. This unveiling allows you to process everything with your naturally discerning mind, no longer hindered by energetic fog. Secrets long kept hidden are gently surfacing, not to cause further pain, but to bring necessary closure and validation. You are finally seeing behind the masks that certain individuals wore, understanding why certain events unfolded as they did. This clarity is a gift from your guides, ensuring you are fully informed and empowered moving forward. It confirms those intuitive nudges you felt, the ones you may have questioned, assuring you that your inner knowing was always guiding you towards the truth. Witnessing these revelations might feel intense at first, but remember, this process is purifying. It is clearing the air around you, dispersing any lingering illusions or misperceptions that were holding you back. This is not about dwelling on the past or seeking vindication. It is about integrating the lessons learned and gaining wisdom from every experience. The universe is aligning circumstances so that you can clearly differentiate genuine connections from those that served only to drain your energy. Embrace this period of transparency, Virgo. It is essential for building a foundation of trust and authenticity in your life moving forward. The confusion you endured is lifting, replaced by a calm certainty about your path and the people meant to walk it with you. This newfound understanding liberates your mind and spirit, preparing you for the beautiful phases that are now unfolding in your journey, guided by light and truth. Rising stronger. With the veils lifted and truth illuminated, you are now stepping fully into your inherent power, dear Virgo. The energy that was once drained by confusion or external negativity is flowing back into you, revitalizing your spirit and strengthening your resolve. Your intuition, validated and trusted, is becoming an even more potent compass, guiding you with unwavering accuracy. Feel this surge of energy, empowering you to reclaim every aspect of your magnificent being. This period marks a significant spiritual alignment, where your external reality is catching up with the powerful inner transformation you have undergone. Your natural gifts, your analytical prowess, your dedication, your capacity for service, and your deep wisdom are amplified and ready to be expressed without limitation. There is a deep sense of worthiness settling within you, a recognition of your strength and resilience through every challenge faced. Embrace your purpose now, Virgo, with renewed vigor and clarity. The experiences you navigated, though difficult, have refined your spirit and prepared you for meaningful contributions to the world around you. Whether it's through your work, your relationships, or your personal endeavors, you are ready to share your unique light and abilities with authenticity and confidence. This is your time to shine, unburdened by past constraints. Your connection to your spiritual support system feels closer than ever. Archangel Michael and your guiding spirits are celebrating your resilience and are actively supporting your ascent. Trust this renewed strength and inner knowing. You are not just recovering, you are soaring, fully embodying the powerful, capable, and divinely guided soul that you are, ready to impact the world with your unique and beautiful energy. The dawn of abundance. As you rise into your strength and clarity, dear Virgo, observe how the landscape around you is transforming, reflecting your inner shift. The divine intervention has not only protected you, but also cleared the path for the blessings you truly deserve to flow into your life. This is the dawn of a new era, marked by increasing abundance in all its forms, a tangible reward for your unwavering spirit and resilience. Prepare to receive the harvest of your journey. This abundance may manifest as new and exciting opportunities in your career or creative pursuits, bringing fulfillment and prosperity. It could appear as significant improvements in your health and well-being, restoring vitality and peace. Healthy, supportive, and genuine relationships are also finding their way to you, filling your life with connection and joy, reflecting the trust you now hold. Financial flow is likely to improve, easing worries and providing security, allowing you to build a stable foundation for your future. Every positive change you see manifesting is a direct result of the energetic clearing and divine protection that has taken place, orchestrated by the higher realms on your behalf. Allow yourself to receive these gifts with gratitude, knowing they are not random occurrences, but divinely guided manifestations. This phase is about flourishing, Virgo. It's about enjoying the fruits of your spiritual labor and trusting that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Embrace the opportunities that arise, step into the positive relationships offered, and savor the feeling of peace and security that abundance brings. You have earned this period of growth and blessing, and it is unfolding beautifully before you, guided by light and grace. Your triumph is confirmed. Your journey, dear Virgo, is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the unwavering power of divine protection. Your triumph over adversity is not just a possibility. It is now a confirmed reality, written in the stars and celebrated by the celestial realms. You have walked through shadows and emerged into the light, stronger, wiser, and more connected than ever before. This is the culmination of your resilience and faith. Continue to walk forward with confidence, knowing that you are perpetually shielded and supported. The lessons learned have equipped you with invaluable insight, and the clarity gained illuminates your path forward with purpose and certainty. Your destiny is unfolding beautifully, guided by the divine plan that has always held space for your highest good and greatest potential. Embrace this future with an open heart and a spirit ready for continued growth. The challenges you faced refined you, but they do not define you. Your defining qualities are your strength, your resilience, your capacity for service, and the beautiful light that emanates from your soul. Trust the process that brought you here and the divine forces that continue to accompany you every step of the way. Your victory is sealed, and your path ahead is paved with blessings and opportunities waiting for you to claim them. Your personal power is undeniable, and your future is radiant. If you feel called to learn even more about the cosmic guidance specific to your sign, or to explore other messages meant for you, please check out our other videos. You can easily find a playlist or video here on the screen designed just for you. Until our paths cross again, goodbye for now.